Went over to Kalen's one time, and he was working on his car, and Georgie asks him what's wrong, and he's like, oh, something with the harmonic balancer. And I'm like, you made that up, didn't you? That sounds smart, right? Harmonic balancer. There's no such thing. He goes, yes, there is. Sure enough, there is. But yeah, I was kidding him. But I'd never heard of it up till that point, right? And then I get the van here now, and all of a sudden it becomes a very important thing. And we've watched videos of guys taking it off, and you know, there can be some problems. Our major concern is space to get the tools in there and so forth. We might have to, like for instance, maybe even take out the radiator before we could get to it. And that's the problem with it. I mean, even to do like the glow plugs or to replace the fuel injectors, oh man, it's hard to do in one of these. You have to take stuff off.
How was it done originally? Was it always just a bitch?
Yeah.
And they just had guys who
knew what they're doing and could put up with it. I mean, if I took this in to have it fixed at a diesel mechanic shop, they would do a fantastic job on it and charge me $5,000–6,000. You know, and that's mostly for time, and it's taking things off before you can get to the problem.
Oh, I see. Sure.
And then you got to put everything back on once you fix the problem.
Yeah. All right. That's how you get to it.
That's how you get to it. And that's why George can't come down all the time, because he ain't got the time.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's got to leave it.
Yeah, and he's got to leave it half-assed done, and I can't have it just sitting here in the driveway. So.
But you can at George's.
But I can at George's. I can at George's, you know. And I can stay a weekend. I can stay 3 days, or 5 days if necessary. And I can actually stay in here starting March, you know.
And you might even have a baby to play with.
I know. I will have a baby to play with. 2 babies to play with. Because I'll have my shot by then and stuff. And, you know, yeah, it'll be all right.
Speaking of shot, is there still sign up, or how does that work?
I don't know. They told me they're going to tell me on my mail portal.
On your what?
Portal. It's a patient portal.
Gotcha.
And it's wonderful. I love it. Or they're going to call me.
Okay.
And they call. They literally have somebody call you. If you're a patient there, they take great care of you.
They would call you when your time was up, when you kind of hit an eligibility thing, or
yeah, now it's your turn.
Right.
Come on and get your COVID shot, and they'll tell me where to go get it. And I'm pretty sure I know where they'd have me. Same place I took my mom.
Okay.
You know, so it probably could be pretty soon. It could be pretty soon. I know the clinic. They prioritize patients. You know, and then if you're part of some other network.
Right.
You get second-class treatment, you know. They treat me like a king. I can't say enough about how good the clinic is. The Mayo Clinic is a damn good place. You know, they're not gods, but you know, they're damn close. You guys saved my life, man. You know.
Oh yeah. Well.
So, you know, and I think, you know, COVID, the cases have gone down dramatically since they started giving out the shots. And I mean, deaths, I think, like yesterday I saw it was like maybe 500. So the deaths are declining. The hospitalizations are declining.
Finally.
You know, but I guess they're worried now about the British version. And yeah, so I mean, I'm no expert, so I'm not going to even bother to get into all of that.
Well, you know, I've been reading about nomads, or whatever you want to call them, who've been pretty stranded with the pandemic.
Yep.
Can't go into places. Certainly can't get any part-time work.
Yep.
Tough time.
Tough time. Unless you've been a YouTuber for many years. They're still doing all right, but they're still stuck with the same problems of getting into places. They just don't have maybe the money problem that can be associated with the same sort of problem. I will have a monthly income. As light as it is, it's going to always be there.
Right.
And you can do it pretty cheap. I could spend a month basically for food. I might have to spend, you know, I could get away with $400 easy.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I actually spend about $400, and I spend lavishly.
Yeah, okay, and I wouldn't have to.
You would be buying my kefir and my kombucha bread.
Yeah, well, the kombucha, I liked the berry kombucha.
Yeah. Oh God, I had a ginger one the other day that was as good as ginger ale.
All right.
The kind that we like.
All right. I had watermelon, and it was the first one I had.
Sour and watermelon.
No, but it didn't work. It didn't work, and I was. Then I said, well, I'm not going to even try the berry. But then, like, a month or two afterwards, I'm like, well, okay, Becky said they're all right. I'm going to try it again. It was great. I did enjoy the blueberry. Wasn't blueberry, it was berry.
Whatever it was, yeah.
But they're a little expensive. I guess you could make it.
I know. But I'm saying that even though I buy kombuchas, I spend about $400 a month for food, and I spend far more. That's my lavish.
Right, and I wouldn't be lavish, but
right.
I would have once in a while. I mean, watching a lot of these nomads and even just part-timers, they're like, you know, you don't need to sacrifice a whole lot of comfort. Yeah, maybe you gotta poop in a bucket, but that's about as roughing it as you really need it to be. And you don't even have to do that all the time. You got gas stations and places. So, showering.
What do they do? Yeah.
Well, some of them will go into. They have fitness, you know.
Like YMCA's, YWCA's.
Well, kind of, but the commercial variety.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Weight World or whatever.
Yeah.
And they have showers, and you buy a year subscription for like, I don't know, $150 or something.
Oh, because there's one in every town.
Yeah, I forget the name of the place.
Oh.
But yeah, Fitness.
But that would, but
they closed down their showers and stuff.
Yeah.
And so they had a problem there.
All right.
What some people will do, if they don't have a water system built in because they're in an RV, is you can strap like a PVC pipe to your roof, fill it with water, use it for showers. You don't want to drink that probably.
Right.
But then you just hook a little hose to it and turn the spigot on. And
I think that would be the way to go, because you wouldn't be carrying much else above there. Why not carry water and at least, you know, the warm water.
Yeah, and the sun warms it too.
Going into town to get a shower.
Yeah, can be a real pain.
Real pain.
You know, of course, then you bird bath as well, and then I've been using once in a while this. This is a free plug for the Naked Bee. They make a hand sanitizer.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely love it. It's really nice on the skin. It's got the low, but it doesn't leave a sticky after. Ugh, I hate that. This is perfect, and it's a sanitizer. So wipe it under your arms. You're gonna kill a lot of that stuff off, and you're gonna smell like orange blossom.
Okay.
But it works, you know, in a pinch.